Hey everyone, BaseDS here, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. And for those of you that didn't pop in for the last video when I did the guilting of some of my medals, I briefly went over that even though the game is now officially Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, I'm going to use the Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key title for a little while longer, at least until I've gone through all of the quests that make up the original Kingdom Hearts Key web browser game. So the name's going to be sticking around for a little while, and yeah, I could just go ahead and start calling it Union Cross from here on out, but nah, I'm picky like that. It would really get on my nerves if I was to do that, so yeah, don't mind me when I'm doing that. It's just how I do things. But anyway, one thing that I know that I've been failing at doing is, one, trying to upload consistently, but believe me, with all the issues that I end up running into with my personal life and everything, yeah, it can be a bit of a pain. And plus, another thing I'm sorry on is that I haven't really been doing a whole lot of the story, and that's what I'm going to be hunkering down right now to do. I might do a couple small extra videos between now and then, but from here on out, it's going to be mostly story. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So we'll just go ahead and jump right back into the story. And of course, something that happened from if you saw the last video, Nova, a mighty attack that can be unleashed once per quest. So unlock a medal's special attack bonus to level up your Nova attack. So basically, it's an extra attack that you can do that depends on exactly how much you've guilted. So just by unlocking a medal's special attack bonus, you'll gain 1 point. When you end up getting its full percentage, so like say for a tier 3 medal, I believe, you get the full 50% that it can actually reach, then your Nova level will go up by 5, so very useful. And of course, special attack bonus right here if you use the same 6-star medal to max out your special attack bonus. Of course, it also works for the lower medals by filling the dots in using extra copies of those medals to fill in those dots. That way, when you finally evolve those medals, you'll have an easier time guilting. And plus, on top of that, we also had the trait system pop in, so that'll be really helpful. But anyway, as for the story, we've got to help Donald and Goofy get the Gummi Blocks they need for their Gummi ships. So, last time we went through Daybreak Town, now we're going back to Dwarf Woodlands. And yes, I am going to make sure to equip 3 wishes, that way I can go ahead and get that Mithril Shard. And is there anything over here I can use? Whoa! Okay, someone's already got illustrated Kyrie, Cage 2 Kyrie gilted. I'll go ahead and take it. Ready to collect some Gummi Blocks? What's that? It's a bottle, and there's something inside. You found a bottle with a letter inside? A bottle with a letter inside? Let me see. Why, it's from Sleepy. It says he was in the marsh when the water level rose. And now he's stuck. Oh no. Would you please help our friend? So, while looking for Gummi Blocks, we gotta go out and help Sleepy. So, we'll go ahead and just kill 2 birds with 1 stone with that one there. And of course, these Heartless still pose no threat whatsoever. But considering some of the gameplay changes they did when Unchained Key became Union Cross, so I said this in the last video, for guilting. Originally, you had to play until quest 200 to be able to guilt. In the Japanese version, it was quest 350, and I feel sorry for the Japanese players, because that took them quite a good amount of time to actually be able to guilt. But luckily, with Union Cross's update, they made it to where now you can guilt just by getting to quest 34. So if you remember correctly, that was at the end of our first visit to Agrabah. So if anything, Square has made it a hell of a lot easier for new players to easily jump into the game, and I like that. Granted, I'm not exactly new. I've been playing the game. Well, correction. This LP is new. It was done like pretty much 3/4 of the way into Unchained Key's first English year. So yeah, make of that what you will. But regardless, the fact that they made it easier for newer players to jump in at this point in time, it's appreciable. And so now we'll go ahead and move on. But yeah, that illustrated KH2 Kyrie. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. Considering all the stuff that I'm going to be doing in terms of the story, which of course I'll be easily racking up on jewels and everything, and hopefully I'm strong enough to do the 1-year anniversary quests, but I'm already saying it right now. I am pulling for illustrated KH2 Kyrie. I am. I've already decided. I don't care if I even have to send my bank account into the negative just for it. I will do it because it's just that good of a medal. And as much as I would like to get 2 of them, which in that case I would have to pull 10 times to go ahead and get the medal twice so I can go ahead and guilt it, I'm going to go ahead and take another route for that. I think you're lost. Well, I don't know, Chirithy. Looks like I'm going the right way. But anyway, back to the Kyrie medal. I've already decided I'm only going to pull for her once. And what I'm going to do is, since it's already going to come with 3 special attack orbs already filled up, even though I don't know when another one would appear, I'm going to go ahead and use both of my Fantasia Mickey and Brooms on that medal when I get her. That way, she only needs 1 more for me to guilt. Because she is just that broken, and if anything, it always seems like Kyrie's medals are the big game changers. I remember when Illustrated KH1 Kyrie came out, that was pretty helpful. And over in Japan, they just got Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Kyrie, and that medal is pretty broken as well. So, yeah. It seems all the brokenness lies with Kyrie, as much of a bad rap she gets by the yaoi fans of the Kingdom Hearts series. And for those of you wondering, just by me saying that, Sokai 100%. Because if I didn't, my girlfriend would probably kill me. Of course, granted, I was already a Sokai fan before I met her, so. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save the Nova for when we get to the end here. Go for it, Yuna. I already know one thing I am gonna do that I'll end up making a video for. I am gonna go ahead and go through the extra materials and all that stuff when tomorrow rolls over. That way, since we're in 0 AP right now, I can go ahead and just completely cover all of those special quests. So, might as well. It's this way. Alright, then we'll just keep marching on. Yeah, I know I said I'm going to try and focus more on the story right now, but it wouldn't kill to do at least 2 special videos, especially with one of the additional areas in the event quest that they added up to really help new players in. So, I don't know, I feel like doing that. That way, if a new player comes across these videos, granted considering we're already too far in for it to be considered to help them out. And we went ahead and leveled up there. And I did not get that last objective. Damn. Oh. Did they actually... Hold on. I gotta check the, Let me get one of the poo ears. Hold on, let me see that. Okay, so... Wow, I cannot believe they did that. Okay, so whenever you clear 5 quests, as you've seen so far, you get 150 jewels. It looks like they bumped that up when they made the transition from Unchained Key to Union Cross, because I just got 300 jewels right there. If that's the case, I may not even need to jump into my bank account to get Illustrated Cage to Kyrie. That really caught me by surprise right there. It really did. Huh. But hey, I'm good with it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... I wish that monster would just let us through. Ah, let me at him. Alright, now we gotta hunt down a Wibble Wobble. But yeah, that caught me by surprise there. That is a good thing to know. Of course, I don't know. I may have to check my iPhone's version on that. I'm gonna need to double check that, because maybe that only counts for the earlier quests. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out by the time we get to the end of this video, so... Alright, HP, don't need it. And let's go ahead and screen nuke. And yeah, that is a really bad guilt on that Sora and Roctus medal. Wish I had gotten better on it. At least we're leveling up pretty fast. Hopefully that means I can get the costume that I want here soon. Who asked for your help? I could have taken down 10 of them. Are you sure? We were there for a long time. I was getting kind of sleepy. Shush, you fool. You're always sleepy. Stop your whining. You come to lead us out of here? Then what are you waiting for? You came for us? Ugh. That's swell. But can I take a short nap first? No time for that now. Come on, before he falls asleep. Giddy up. Alright, so now we gotta escort them back to the cottage. And we're gonna go ahead and stick with Treasure Trove for a little while longer. And I actually just realized I'm not gonna be able to check on the 300 jewels until we get to the next video. What do you guys have to say? Okay, well that was typical of Sleepy. Quit dragging your feet. Well, I'm not. You guys are the ones that are staying there, not me. It's okay though. Go ahead and take care of these loudmouths here. But yeah, with these gilded metals, I'm just gonna really break the early portion of this game wide open. I may have even broken the first 500 quests at this rate because of the change they did. Alright, we got that taken care of, and with that we get another level up. And we got some more avatar coins. I need to see exactly how many of those I've got. And it's time to take down the guard armor. Figures we'd have a raid boss pop in. It seems like we always have one every story video. Well, no, yeah, if I can take its limbs out first, it's really not gonna matter. Yeah, there we go. Alright, do your thing, Aqua. And it's gonna be costly, but let's go ahead and use Bell and Beast. Just to go ahead and end things more quickly. And we got some more Moogle medals and 2 Cheshire Cat evolving medals, so that'll be helpful there. Equipped only power medals. Okay. Alright, hold on a second then. I will go ahead and oblige by that. Alright, we'll use Terra. Don't really have that many good power medals, really. Yeah, I can't use that one. Can't use that, so... Okay, then I guess we'll go ahead and use KH3D Riku then. It'll be easier when I can finally go ahead and have 3 separate metal decks, but that's not going to be for a good long while until we get those Keyblades leveled up. And luckily, that little power metal requirement does not take into account the friend metal you choose. So that's a good thing. At least I think. And yeah, let's go ahead and use that Kyrie metal. But yeah, this is why I want that metal so badly. Restores 10 gauges, recovers your HP, raises the power strength and metal strength by 1 tier for 1 turn, and lowers the power strength and magic defense of all the targets by 1 turn. So that's pretty good. Oh, I can go that way first? Alright. But yeah, I am definitely going to enjoy pulling for that metal. So that's something to look forward to. Where'd all these pests come from anyway? I would tell you, but it would be a bit complicated. Go ahead and screen nuke. There we go. We're almost back to the cottage. Yeah, I was really surprised at how many of you... Ah, okay, well that sucks. Oh well, something to come back to later on. But yeah, as I was saying, I was really surprised by how many views that last metal pull video got. I was really surprised on that, so thank you all for that. Alright, okay. I do not know what I'm going to be going up against here, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back to what I was using. Or no, wait, what I need to use. It's going to be risky. Now, let's do it. Let's go ahead and get these taken out here. I hear rumbling from that away. Well, luckily we're going to go check that out. That should be where the morning star's at. Yep, there it is. Okay, we'll go ahead and have Yuno work on it a bit. But yeah, I'm really hoping I get a good gilt on that, on the aqua metal. And I think as much as I would like to go ahead and get a good gilt on it when I finally evolve it, well, I mean, gilt it when I finally evolve it, I think I'm going to go ahead and do what I'm going to do for the Mini and Bell and Beast medals and just wait until the next gilting campaign. That way I can hopefully get a good high percentage on it. Because after the 2 low gilt percentages I got from the Sora and Roxas medal, and I believe the Bell and Beast one, yeah, I want to go ahead and wait until the next gilting campaign for that. But then again, that's my own fault for taking as long as I did. Let's go ahead and wipe them out. And what do you got to say, Sleepy? Ugh, I can't wait to sleep in my own bed. Don't worry, you'll get to here in a few. For now, we got some bigger fish to fry. First off, screen nuke. And then we have Yuna kill it like the rest. And with that, we get another level up. I really should check and see what level I get that clothing accessory at. Well, not accessory, outfit. Thank goodness you're both safe. Of course we are. You saved the day again. Thank you, friend. Now, we'd best go to the mine and look for the others. Well, we ain't got all day. It won't last a minute longer. Wow! Look at all those Gummi Blocks you've collected. Why don't you deliver them to Daybreak Town? And with that out of the way, it's time to go back to Daybreak Town. So, until next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying things so far, and I'll see you all again later.